Oh, you need to know. I was paying big money. I had what an average preacher was looking for in this city. I had a car, I had a house. People would give me cars in my early 23. I was a millionaire by then. I was doing ministry with excellence. One day on a Sunday service, I was putting my nice shoe. I like the shiny black shoe. Hey! Meanwhile, you don't need to believe me, it's news. I thought these things are Nigerian movies. I was putting my shoelace. Then I noticed a leg was there in my room. A leg was standing. If I tell you I don't know, I'll be lying to the body. A leg, a physical leg was next to me. I said, hey, whoa. Okay, Chuku. You know those things are only a reality there. We are in Kenya, bro. Aye. Hey, let me tell you, no one will tell you to fear the Lord. When an angel appears, the language of fear is automatic. No one will tell you. I started looking for exit. That's when I knew the door was far. And if I was going to attempt to do this, I'm dead. So I said, Sasa hapa kutendaje? I started trembling. Then I heard the person said, are you looking for Jesus or ministry? What question? What are you asking me? Are you looking for Jesus or ministry? I said, if I say Jesus, am I not born again? And if I say ministry, what am I doing? So either way I'm cornered. He reached into my heart and he said, I see you are looking for Jesus. You can't lie. He doesn't need your mouth, your heart. He says, God sees. He says, I'm looking for Jesus. My mouth was quiet and I was talking to the person. He says, this is not how you find me. I came that Sunday, I preached my last message. I took my family. We went to Matu. I left ministry. I called one of my pastors. I said, have you ever wanted to be a senior? You know, I knew the power hungry. I said, you wanted to be a senior pastor. Take it. I took we went to Matu. We hid in Matu because a man told me, this is not. There are so many of you in ministry who need to quit to find Jesus. Oh, but you can't because you see you already have the crowd, you have the lights, you have the cameras, and you have a social media account that you need to be funding. You have videos that you need to be, you even know Jesus didn't tell you today to speak, but because you are used to always talking, you are used to, he says, can you stop talking for 1 week? Stop talking. Stop talking. Those are the disciplines God built in my heart. Oh, you don't know where God took me from. And now he gave me spiritual disciplines. If I tell you my story, you won't love me. We went to Matu. I remember pastors, I won't mention their name. She knows them. They would call me and mock me. I say, hey, Mungu wako amekurudisha ushago. Big men of God in this nation. Those days they were the main men. They would mock me. 1 year passed. Do you know it got to a point my wife asked me, can you ask Jesus tulimkosea nini? Do you know as a man, oh, you can laugh. Do you know what that means to a man? That you don't have an answer, but you have to look like you have one. You say, what do we do? Nitakwambia. Unatoka na hapo, you say, Yesu. What do we do? And then the only thing he tells you is to sing a song. How do you sing a song to your wife? Take over. Jesus, take over. That's the song he wants. You went with desire. What do I answer my children? Jesus, take over. I want you to sing a song to me. I cannot see you by myself. 1 year, 2 years, I waited on the Lord. I was watching people in the city preaching. I say, Lord, when will that be my turn? I'm anointed. I'm anointed. You know I can teach better than many of them. He says, you see that thing? That's what I want to kill. That's what I want to kill. That one I can teach. I don't want you to be aware you can teach. So because you are still aware you are alive, and I don't work with people that are alive. I work with dead men. Unless a seed falls to the ground and it abides alone. So you risk being alone if you refuse the process of death. You'll be alone. I waited. On the 4th of February, I'll never forget it. Oh my God! That man came into again the room. He tapped me and he told me, arise. It's time for the kingdom. I didn't understand. What's kingdom? What are you saying? He says, many preach about me, but they don't even know me. Tell them about the kingdom. Oh, 4:30 a.m. I had a friend that had a little pickup. I called him. I told him, can you come? I took my family back to their parents. They shame to her parents. And I told her father, give me 1 week. I'm coming for them. 1 week. I came to Nairobi Hilton. I stood there with slippers. Kai. I say, Lord, I'm here. He didn't speak. I said, why would you? Ungeniwacha matu. You could have left me. Do you remember the children of Israel? At least we were eating there. Why would you tell me it's time for kingdom? Then when I come, you are not talking. Wisdom told me to call my brother or I would die. Najua kuna mali ya wisdom. I called my brother. I said, bro, I'm here. Can you help me? He gave me a sitting room. Then my family came. We entered a bed sitter. Kaanza hapa ngongru, Regen. Ka bed sitter. He told me that it's time for the kingdom. I don't know what to do. I'll wait for him. I'll wait for him. Jesus, Jesus, my love, I want to bless your heart. I want to make you smile. Jesus, Jesus, my love. I don't want to bless them. I want to bless your heart. And then I want to make you smile. If you are looking for that man in my generation that will love you like he has no sense again, Abba, you have found me. You don't need to search any further, Lord. If you are looking for that church in my generation that will love you like it has no sense again, Abba, you have found them. You don't need to search any further, Lord. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, I want to bless your heart. I don't want to be a minister. You can take this thing away. I want to make you smile. Emmanuel, I don't want to be a star in their eyes and you don't know me. I want to make you smile. He came to me and told me, pick the Bible and teach now. That was one of my first time to see an angel. He says, teach now. I will send an angel. He'll give you my words, not your words. I'll give you words. Teach now. I started teaching. I had a phone, Nokia 6.0. It was metallic. After 23 minutes, it would overheat. So my sermons were reduced to 23 minutes. That's why I got the discipline of time. All things work together. One time my brothers came to visit me. As I'm doing my live, our second born started sleeping. And then he is snoring on the live to say that, tukutambui. Hi. We started growing in the closet. Not by conferences and invitations. We went to the closet, we hid ourselves. And at the right time, he started making things beautiful. Started removing me a little. Then he said, Lord, and then he takes me back. He would tell me, next week you'll be invited in a big church and a little church. Which one would you take? I said, Lord, because there are many people, the big church, the little church, you come to the big church. Oh, he said, go to the closet. Wait for me for 3 months. Then he can say, you'll be invited in a big church and a little. Which one will you take? I say, Lord, only you know. I say, you are now good. Take the little church, 5 members. Take that one. I'll be with you. If you take that big one, you are going alone. Take that little church. I started going. From that little church, we started growing, growing, growing. He killed myself. He killed the desire to be known. Killed it. Then started taking me to the nations. And every time I would misbehave, you call me and say, this misbehavior will accord you 6 months of training. So I learned. I knew there is an issue. I don't know why I came here today, but I know someone is hearing me. That same brother that gave me a sitting room, a few years later, I called him. I gave him a house. When we entered there, he said, hey! He started dancing with his wife. I said, this is what the Lord can do. I was the last born. Now all my brothers are born again. When a man is chosen by God, he displays him. Display him. Oh, I know you suffer not a witch to live. Okay, let me show you a superior one. Jesus didn't kill any. The easiest way to change a person is to love the person. Love them. We started loving people crazy. That's why we started getting state functions. That's how you saw the current president in our church.